Good day, everybody. Rob here, WesternPacificWeather.com. It is currently the 10th of December, 2010. 14 days till Christmas if you celebrate such holiday. And out there today, though, a fairly inactive day. We do have this big trough of low pressure extending across the South China Sea through the Philippines and into the Philippine Sea. We were talking actually about this for the past week, about this system setting up due to the cold surge that set in during the week here as the Siberian high, basically a piece of it broke off, moved towards the southeast over this entire region here. So much cooler temperatures actually being experienced as per there was about a week ago. But here in the South China Sea, definitely seeing a lot of convection all the way across the Philippines. Actually, a possibility of some flooding in the Manila area into tonight, into tomorrow, as this whole area starts to drift to the north. Good news, though, is that the jet stream is kind of lingering farther to the south than normal, so this is really getting sheared off, especially in the northern periphery. Do not expect any tropical development out of this, but there is a potential for some precipitation over the next 24 to 48 hours. After that, though, many of the models really just dissolving the system into nothing. As you can see here from the GFS, by tomorrow night, actually having basically a lot less precipitation here. As we scroll down, though, it really just starts to weaken and drop off here, and even farther down, you can kind of see this overall area of convection really start to drop off here all the way onto the 12th. Now, on the 12th, though, I do want to note that here is they're seeing a area of low pressure develop just north of Taiwan here. Basically, now this is going to be the big rain producer for much of Korea, Japan, and the Ryukyu Islands here, starting early next week as this starts to develop. And actually, if we scroll down even a little bit farther, you can really see this by the 13th, a really strong area of low pressure extending throughout this entire region. That's really going to be the big weather maker and the big story for next week. As we can actually see, as you look over towards the Bay of Bengal, though, very quiet out in that region in the forecast, and currently, actually, as you can see on the satellite picture here, really not too much going on out there. You do have an upper level low here over the Arabian Sea, actually a little swirl right in there, but otherwise, though, just a little bit of a pocket of activity, convective activity here in the Bay of Bengal, but nothing too forecasted to develop out of this. I am watching an area here just south of Indonesia, actually, a lot of convection associated with this. Possibility for tropical development is pretty low at the time, but definitely if there was anywhere in the world where one would happen, it would be this region right in here south of the equator. So it would be a cyclone in the southern hemisphere. So if any investor comes up, look for an S on it or Sierra. And another thing I do want to note, actually, I'm still working on an Indian Ocean, Southeast Asia section to the webpage here, so just look out for that for everybody, all my listeners and people that check the site up here in India and Sri Lanka. That should be out pretty soon, so still working on it, so trying to not leave you guys out here in the dark. I know a lot of people come to the site, especially after the cyclone that hit there just about a month ago. A lot of people come in and check the site after that, so thank you for that, and also we're just going to get the site, that section of the site up and running pretty soon. That is all for today. A very quick update today, and actually on a lighter note, got a little comic here for you. I don't know why, I just find this one really hilarious. If you follow weather, you know about that many meteorologists launch weather balloons into the atmosphere to get upper level readings, but don't ever do this. Pretty funny little comic strip here. But as usual, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can email me, post them to the shout box to the right, or even post on the YouTube account here. So thank you once again for listening. Hope everybody has a great day and have a great weekend. Bye.